Francoise Betancourt Myers is the person who is talked about the most everywhere. It says a lot about who she is that she's popular not only in corporate settings, but also in international forums, industrial marketplaces, and with the general public. They say that, Francoise Betancourt Myers, you are a woman who has never given up. You are the one who has taken over an empire while still looking amazing. She has broken through many glass ceilings in her life, making her one of the most influential and inspiring people in history. So today, in this video, let's look inside the life of the world's richest woman. How much money Francoise Betancourt Myers might make in the year 2022. It has been estimated that Francoise Betancourt Myers' net worth is somewhere around $67.2 billion. She has made this huge amount of money by working hard and giving her all at the company she's in charge of right now. Her annual salary is private information that most people don't know, but in just 1 year, her wealth has grown by orders of magnitude. And the amount of money she gets has increased by the billions. She got the title Richest Woman on Earth because of the money she got from her mother, who has since died. She got on the Forbes list because of this. This is the same job title that her mother once had. Her mother was named the wealthiest woman in the world. Francoise Betancourt Myers' early years and her biography. Since she was born on July 10, 1953, Francoise Betancourt Myers is 69 years old. She was born in a city in France that is rich and has a lot of history. She was born in France and lived there all her life. She was born into a wealthy family that has been in business for a long time and done well. Her dad, Andre, is a man of mystery because no one knows anything about him. Her mother's name was Liliane Betancourt. Her mother was the heir to a lot of money that came from the L'Oreal family. She was the one who got the empire when it was all said and done. There are no other children in her family besides her. They all followed the teachings of their religion and believed in it with all their hearts. Because of this, Francoise Betancourt Myers went to a Catholic school for her primary education, which is also sometimes called elementary school. She studied Greek mythology and the gods' families for her degree. She also got a degree with a focus on international relations between Jews and Christians. Private life and jobs of Francoise Betancourt Myers. Francoise was born into a family with a lot of money and a lot of things. She was raised in a loving and very spiritual home, and from the time she was a young child, all of her needs were met for her. After they got married, Jean-Pierre Myers became her husband. The man she's married to is Jewish, and they went against the strong Catholicism and core beliefs and values of her family. Even so, she was encouraged to marry him, which she did in the end. She and her partner have 2 children together. She named her 2 boys Jean-Victor Myers and Nicolas Myers. A brief look at Francoise Betancourt Myers' career. Her family's business has done well for many generations. Her grandfather started one of the most prestigious brands in the world, L'Oreal. She followed in the faith that had been passed down in her family with great devotion and religiousness. She became very interested in writing and many religions because of this. She wrote a lot of books because she was so interested in the world. Her writing is well known all over the world, and her books are in high demand in many places. Her writings have been published in many different styles and on many different topics. There are books about the connections between Jews and Christians, which was her major, and books about Greek mythology. She has also written books about different spiritual topics and done her own research in this field. After her mother died, she took over her job and inherited both her money and her title. She took the job and still owns 33% of her family's business, even though she now works for them. Because the price and value of the stocks she owns have gone up, she's made a lot of money from them. When her mother died, she became the legal heir to the estate, and according to the rules, she got a part of the will that was named after her. She was able to get such a large amount of money from her inheritance and legacy that it made her the richest woman in the world. She added a lot of value to the team and is an important part of the team that makes decisions. As a result, the business benefits from her smart ideas about the present and the future of the business. List of the awards and accomplishments Francoise Betancourt Myers has received. Francoise Betancourt Myers has been thought of as one of the most influential and inspiring people in the world for as long as anyone can remember. So many people look up to her and respect her because of the good things that she's done for the community. She's also won the respect of the crowd because of how well she does her job. She's won many physical awards such as Businesswoman of the Year, the #1 spot on the Forbes list, and the title of one of the most influential women in the history of the world, to name a few. Françoise Bettencourt Meyers investments and assets that are worth a lot. She's one of the richest women in the world, and right now she's the richest woman in the world. She's also one of the most wealthy people in the world. When you think about all of these things, it's pretty clear that she's made very smart and cost-effective investments with her money. It shouldn't be too surprising that she runs a lot of real estate businesses in different parts of the world. Her collection has a lot of different kinds of cars, and all of them are the most expensive cars ever made. Social media makes sure that her real estate holdings are always in the news. She's definitely made a name for herself, whether through her homes, her work with charities, or something else. Françoise Bettencourt Meyers is a well-known name in her field as an author. Françoise Bettencourt Meyers is a well-known author who has written a lot of books over the years. When she writes, mythology and spirituality are two things that really get her interested. Most of the things she's made show how much she loves Greek mythology. Jewish-Christian connections, which are a big part of most of Françoise Bettencourt Meyers' books, are another thing that interests her. Françoise Bettencourt Meyers lives a private life. Even though Françoise Bettencourt Meyers is known for being rich, she keeps a very low profile and is rarely seen in public. We don't know much about her interests except that she likes to play the piano and has written books. She avoids going out in public as much as possible and doesn't do interviews in front of a crowd. Françoise Bettencourt Meyers is known for being the kind person that she is. Françoise Bettencourt Meyers got the Bettencourt-Schuler Foundation through her will. Lillian Bettencourt gave the Bettencourt-Schuler Foundation to her daughter, Françoise Bettencourt Meyers, as a family business. Lillian Bettencourt laid the groundwork for the foundation in 1987. Since then, the foundation has not tried to get money from any other sources. The foundation is also run by a board of directors whose job it is to set the foundation's many strategic goals. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please make sure to hit like and subscribe to the channel for more interesting videos.